Welcome, beautiful people. Now today I'm going to show you how to make an aromatic peanut butter sauce. Not any other sauce, it's that Ndudu sauce, which is packed with loads of antioxidants, yes, and antimicrobial properties. Yes, the flavor in this one is definitely different. Do stay tuned. Hello again, and welcome to my creative African cooking channel, Ndudu by Fafa. Miawe zulu, Ndudu by Fafa ya. Koba Ndudu enyikwelu Fafa. Come on, Ndudu, Ndudu Fafa. Alaba flavors are ulema bala. Ndudu vivinto famidu. Hey, Abonka. To start off this recipe, you will need your cinnamon stick, your fresh ginger, star anise, aniseed, tomato paste, habanero chili, peanut butter, onion, and of course some bay leaf. Now, why have I chosen cinnamon? Now, cinnamon has been used for many years to treat flatulence and digestive imbalance. And it is renowned for its microbial and anti-inflammatory properties. It is believed that the warmth of cinnamon does increase your blood flow and improves your blood oxygen levels to fight off illnesses. So why not? Absolutely. And also, it does contain prebiotic properties that suppresses the growth of pathogenic bacteria. Now, I prefer to use my cinnamon sticks because they can last up to a year when you place it in an airtight container and it maintains its flavor and smell. Whereby when you use the ground one, within about 6 months, it sort of loses a bit of its taste and smell. So yes, if you can get the sticks, great. But if you do have the powder, just ensure you're looking at the date that is on there and use it within that 6-month period to get the most out of it. Absolutely. Now, in as much as cinnamon has its health benefits, too much of it also can cause you problems. Now, before you try any spice or any new thing into your diet, especially if you've got any underlying illnesses or you are on existing medication, it's best to contact your doctor, a professional, of course, to get their opinion, because even though these spices are all natural and, as I mentioned, they've got amazing health benefits, they might contradict with the medications that you're having and cause you more harm than good. Now, my next spice is star anise. Now, star anise is similar in flavor to aniseed and fennel. I have talked about that in detail in a previous video, and I'll leave a link in the description box so you can familiarize yourself with it. When it comes to information and research, I try to research more for you guys, and I hope you appreciate it. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up whilst you're here now. And if this is your first time, you're welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification button so you do not miss any future videos. So now back to the star anise. Why have I chosen that? Now, star anise is known for killing off bacteria. It's also rich in antioxidants. It does ward off any fungal infections, and it does boost your heart health. It's a natural flu fighter, and it also can help regulate your blood sugar. Now, why won't I add this to my dish? Exactly. So you see, this is not any other food. This is Ndudu by Fafa. Now let's do some shenanigans and blending now that we've got all the information out of the way. So I will be using a whole leg of chicken for my peanut butter sauce today. And here I've got my chicken in a brine. I have talked about brining your chicken into detail in a previous video, and that is a point of reference video, as I'd say. I'd leave a link in the description box, and I'd also pin it at the top so you can watch it and have that detailed information as to why one should brine their chicken. So as you can tell, I'm transferring my chicken legs into a saucepan, and I'm also going to include some of the herbs and spices that I used in the brine here. So I think I did pick my bay leaf and as well as star anise, and I added them like, hello guys, how you doing? You have to join me here. You know what I mean? Exactly. The next thing is I'm going to be adding my cinnamon stick. And what I'm also going to do is blend almost everything together because this is like a one-pot dish. So I'm going to blend the ginger, the onion, the habanero chili, the tomato paste, the peanut butter, and aniseed. I'd add some water, blend everything till it's nice and silky smooth, and then add it to my chicken. Exactly. This is like, bish bash bosh. You're not wasting any time at all. So once I add that, I'm just going to be cooking this on that medium to low heat. Reason is I want the peanut butter to cook nicely and for the chicken to also absorb the flavors of the peanut butter, which of course includes the ginger, the aniseed as well. So this has that licoricey base in terms of flavor. So you've got that peanut and licoricey base thing going through. And of course, peanut butter has its natural sweetness anyway. So it makes it so beautiful. Now, traditionally in Ghana, we have the groundnut soup, and definitely you will not find the cinnamon or the star anise in there. But it's such a great inclusion because it does change the flavor. Yes, you might go like, ooh, but then again, think about the nutrient content of the dish. Yes, so this is going to simmer for at least about 40 to 45 minutes. I'm not going to do much to it. It's almost at the end that I would add some salt to taste. When it starts to rain onions, you know that your dish is almost done. And also when you're cooking your peanut butter sauce or groundnut soup, immediately the oil settles at the top. That is indicative of a perfectly cooked soup. Absolutely. So here I've just mixed everything together and I've just got about 3 to 4 minutes of my cooking time, but not until I add a little bit of tarragon. Now you do not need to add this at all, but I had it, so I was like, yeah, why not? Tarragon and chicken goes. But bear in mind, tarragon yet again has this aniseedy flavor as well, licorice flavor. So that is quite intense in this dish. And I like that, considering that, of course, one would have the same dish over and over again. I like to experiment, and I did like this. You would not believe what I served this with. I served this with my WAAKYE bowls. When I say WAAKYE bowls, it's made out of rice and beans and also infused with sorghum leaves. Talking about sorghum leaves are nutrient packed. So it's something that we need to also incorporate into our diet. Yes. So in the absence of the star anise, you can use the aniseed and omit the star anise if you don't have access to it. But of course, if you're in the diaspora, you will have access to that. So do try it and leave your comments below. Now, of course, if you're somebody who doesn't like that licorice flavor, then this will not be a dish for you. But equally, I've got more creative and flavor-packed dishes that you can also try your hands on. This is not any other food. This is Ndudu by Fafa. Ndudu oglona enyala. Ajidachi kwanyanto moko spices via the coco badanude. You will change flavor via noninko infe inkatie wunueshi. Spices any use any flavor a change. But try more. Uba like una because mini infe actually in tashi then change. and then I make one cat and quino. Me and I just send the flavors to be a cock be no. Say, star anise and the cinnamon, no. And I'm a flavor now, sat now, so a more thing, and we are fine. So we did, oh, not just say, try. Now say, basa pesa spices, no so traditional way, no so or recipes, na ewo, chania, so. Recipe the shadow gymnala na lafia. So what have I been saying? I've just been describing the flavor in the various Ghanaian languages that one could speak. Yes, I wish I could speak Hausa and yes, but I can't. But hopefully I might get better with time. And here we have our peers. There is a stones. I served my peanut butter sauce with the chicken with my amazing WAAKYE tour, which is the WAAKYE bowls. WAAKYE is made out of rice and beans and is also infused with the sorghum leaves. I'll leave a link in the description box below, and I'll also pin it at the top because it was the previous video that I uploaded. Yes, and it's a must-try recipe. So have an amazing Sunday lunch by trying this amazing recipe. This is not any other food. This is Ndudu by Fafa. Please don't forget to like the video. Leave your comments as to what you think. Would you try this recipe? Yes, are you inspired considering the nutrient content of it? Yes, and also don't forget to like the video. Now, naturally, I'll leave all the list of ingredients and measurements on my blog, ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com, so do check it out. You will find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook as Ndudu by Fafa. So do tag me with your creations and I will share it on my social media platforms. Now, Noel, thank you very much for my theme song. Now, here in the UK, we are gearing towards a second lockdown, and I'm sending best wishes to everyone. Now, please note that you're not the only person that's going through it. Everybody else is going through it. So don't just think it's just bad luck that is happening just to you. Everyone has to put their best foot forward. It's the most trying time that one could face. But so far as we have our good health and we wake up every day, as a basic, we should be very grateful for the fact that we're able to wake up each day. We should be grateful for that. Even to drink water, yes, we should be grateful for that. We need to strip everything back to basics so that we can appreciate every little thing that we do. Me love you for you.